Hi, this is Mia. Why is there a sunflower seed in the bed? I know why, because I spilled some yesterday, or some drops from my hands. I think it's about 7:30 on Tuesday. I have a class tomorrow. I'm supposed to leave at like 6 a.m. And I am not feeling well. And I finally called my medical clinic that I'm a patient at, not my clinic. And what am I going to do? Check in for this appointment. Last time I scheduled this, I canceled it, and then I was like, to show it on my chart that I charged my insurance. I was like, what the heck, dude? Seriously? Not cool. And like the doctor, the provider was not a doctor. The provider signed off on it. That's shady as fuck. Like, shady as fuck. Is this your primary insurance? Yes. Oh, I need a photo of my photo. Alright, so let me pause it. I won't pause it. Let me just take a good picture. Just check this out. I ordered a test. So I'm a healthcare provider, and I don't have a lot of business. And I have, I could take a picture on the surface. I don't have to do it on a surface. I would like to. I have been attending births to try to complete my midwifery stuff, recomplete 5 more births. And it's been, 4 births I went to. 2 of them are no longer. And the next one, they're not sure they're going to call me on because I don't feel well. And they said I probably won't make it anyway, which I feel really bad. Having someone say, especially if that's the 5th one I need, what am I going to do to get a birth? I mean, could you just call someone and be like, do you know anyone who's about to deliver? Can I attend their birth? Like, what if they're doing a hospital birth? They're not even letting people in the hospitals. I was supposed to have dental care. They canceled that appointment and made it 6 months out. On the message to my clinic just now, they said they're not having any dental. And I was like, I did not even know that. And I was trying to figure out when my appointment ends. So I'm going to do this picture. Let's see. Do they want the front and back right now? Oh, shoot. I think I did it wrong. Hold on. I'm not on the state. I am feeling sick. I was feeling better yesterday. Oh, I did something there. Okay. Alright, front photo. Camera. Trying to think of the dates. The beginning of the month, I think, my partner had a doctor's appointment. And we had to go to the city. And the doctor didn't really do anything. Well, I guess she did a little bit of exam. Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes they don't do it. I feel like I would do it if I was their doctor, but I know people got to chuck stuff off for insurance, And she said some stuff about discharge because their best, what is it called? When you're cured or no more medical will help you, or medical, like any more visits won't help you. I cannot speak. My brain is shutting off now. Speaking of, I need to take this supplement. He asked, this has happened to me before, he asked for a discharge. I asked the bank to give me a letter so that I wouldn't default on this earnest money for this home pot, because they dropped the ball on the whole thing, and they didn't. Then they say that, oh, it's my fault. Like, they would have given me a denial. Why would they keep 3 months open to say I was going to get a mortgage, and for sending me these letters about, do you accept these terms, and then say that, oh, I don't make enough money? Like, why would you send something that says yes? So I wasn't going to pay $35,000 for a down payment for a mortgage, first time home, a regular mortgage or a conventional mortgage or a FHA or a USDA loan. It's just stupid. So I gotta contact my other teacher for this class. I'm gonna take this HPA Access. I'm trying to help with my stress hormones and potentially the cause of my extreme weight gain, especially doing raw food. I might as well be eating burgers and fries and having a fun life, instead of eating this rabbit and bird food, So take one. It's probably, I keep forgetting. You're supposed to do it in the morning. This is a new thing for me. Oh. So I was in the 180s a couple weeks ago, and then I was feeling abdominal issues, and then we went across the bay, went to the doctors, and then I said, hey, let's go to Trader Joe's, because I keep seeing these black girls on Trader Joe's website, all this good food they're getting. Of course they're not filling up with fruits and vegetables. And I saw Whole Foods, or I know that Whole Foods is right near that area, so I should have got the vegetables from Whole Foods. Even the bananas from Trader Joe's did not taste organic. Even though they said organic, it was not. I can tell the difference, and it gives kind of a burning sensation to my tongue and my throat. My kids could tell the difference. So, let me finish this intake before I get booted out. Is it contact information complete? Yes. No change. Is your address complete? Yes. No change. Is your billing information complete? No change. Emergency contacts. Other. Occupation other. Confirm. This is your family size. Birth, marriage, or adoption. I don't know. I said 2. What is your income? Poll. Are you in public housing? Not really. Are you currently homeless? Not really. Are you better? Not really. I hate how I get all this funding. I wish I could get funding. Do you have drug allergies? So this is all, they had kept changing their stuff. So I'm not taking that. Now they got a test specimen collection on here. D3 taking epinephrine, iron. I'm not really taking iron. So I'm not taking the big, I actually have 1 dose left. I should ask for a refill. Whoa. Woo, it's like creepy. Wait. Continue. Let's just continue. Have you smoked? Former smoker. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Continue. Menstrual cycle. This is August 14th. I didn't have any menstrual, so I probably had one in October. I don't know. Nothing in November. Nothing in December. Nothing in January. That's 3 months. It would have been on the 2.5 months. 10 more months on menopause. So I'm going to put October 14th. Last pap smear, 2010. I think that, I don't know if that's an estimate or if I looked it up. Okay, all set. It says pre-visit. We may have some more questions at your appointment, but you want to do these parts, and then it has a spot check-in at the office. I don't know if can I do that now? Okay, no. This charges. So, I thought I went in that week to the post office before we went to the city, and I thought my boyfriend said, oh, the sign says mask required. I was like, oh, shoot, I didn't wear my mask, or I didn't have my mask, and that was after I came out. But the signs are looking like really small writing with a picture, so I was used to them saying mask recommended, or if I see a new sign right here that says mask required for entry, like I walk over down the street and kind of see that change in the past month. So I have been vaccinated and boosted, and I went in to the Trader Joe's. We had to do the hospital clinic, the hospital's like a surgical mask, and then I went into Trader Joe's with the mask, and I went into Whole Foods with the mask. So I came home. I didn't make the food. Why do I feel like this was before? This was before Christmas, I think, or after Christmas. And I ended up having this food expiring in a couple days. I opened the broccoli. A lot of it was moldy. I salvaged some. I threw the rest away, and I had cashews from Whole Foods. I ate a bag, I thought, that were funky. I was like, so it's like, let me soak and sprout and freshen these up. And then I had some cranberries from a long time ago, maybe October or something, and I had, I think it was just that, the cashews. I mixed something with the broccoli. What did I mix with? Besides the condiments and the nut butter. The cashews, the broccoli. I threw the green beans away because they were all slimy, and I feel like I wasted my money. The bananas I ate, but they burnt my mouth. And then the cashews are also on Amazon, and there is some people that talked about it, musty, moldy taste or mold on the cashews. It's Aurora. I'm not sure if there was, I could do a recall. So I got sick. Let's say recall. Let's just say Trader Joe's first, and I'll do Whole Foods. Salmonella chicken. Oh yeah, I did buy this stuff last year. Bone fragments and chicken patties. I hate when that happens. So December, something could shatter and break. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of chicken. That's why I stopped shopping there, because of all of the. It says if you bought just this chocolate, eat it. So I'm gonna type in broccoli. Broccoli kale salad recall. It's 2016. So Listeria in 2016. Okay, let's do recall. Aurora cashew. Cashews recall in multiple states due to something. Here's Teeterbird. Oh crap, I'm sure I bought those. Actually, last time we bought cashews with it from. So be careful, I gotta check all my stuff. All this is a bunch of ads for storage containers for food. I don't see anything about the recall. Potential glass, though. Suntree snack feeds. I don't know if those are the wrong ones or not. A customer wanted a brand a piece of glass was found. let's see, 2021. I think these are all the same, but the gloss. Let's say Whole Foods. Oh, he has to make it. Product recalls. Cocktail, listeria. So that's bad if you're pregnant. This could be bad for a lot of people. Pies, undeclared milk and egg. Salmonella, sushi containing cocktail shrimp. Some more shrimp. Salmonella, shrimp, salmonella. These are all from Whole Foods. Listeria, zucchini spirals. Ooh, you ever eat those? Spirals. I think those are the things in the fresh food area. I don't think they have pictures. Just eggs, undeclared. So. A lot of salmonella and the shrimp and the listeria and the cheddar cheese. Ooh, whiskey cheddar with listeria. Oh, there's a lot of freaking goji berries, undeclared milk and cookies. Goji berry and cookies. There's a lot of freaking biscotti, undeclared tree nut pistachio, meatballs. I'm not even reading them all. It's taking too long. The glass bottle may have a strong sanitizer odor which may affect the taste and quality. Ooh. I want my pulse ox too. I gotta find that. Let me grab it. See if I can find it. I don't know where it is actually. To tell you the truth. There's my medical bag. This big. It has a nice bottom. It's heavy right now. Why is this thing so heavy? Let's see if I can find my pulse ox. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm getting worried. I have my stethoscope. This is the pediatric. It's got the bell on it. It's got the pediatric or the infant, what you call it, bladder or whatever it's called. But he has some sterile gloves. I usually wear, what is it, 5.5? I had medium. Wherever I got this from, I only had medium. I think I bought it from a place that does doula stuff. Our side midwife and doula kits, birth kits. I have this enzyme cleaner. For 2022, so that's not good. So I gotta clean some stuff. I have a whole bunch of that. That sucks that it's expired. I have some meds, some lidocaine with epi, and then I don't have plain epinephrine. Oh, I should have plain epi. For some reason, I thought I did have plain epinephrine. So these expire pretty quick, so the ones that are in my office or in my house in Portland are probably expired. August 2022. Man, I just bought that too. That sucks. Oh, I'm so mad. So I have some of these scalp vein sets. And so I didn't put these together. Some syringes, some scalpels. People don't believe that I'm a doctor, but I am. I have some other needles. I might have to donate this stuff because I don't have enough patients. That's why it's hard for me to get going in life. I do have some Santa Claus, extra large. Oh, it's hard to get cloths last year, or hard to get any. I couldn't get any supplies. All this stuff usually has an expiration date, and it's probably, excuse me, it's like engraved in there. It's hard for me to see it in this light. I think it says this is 2023. I have some more regular gloves. I got my probe covers, but I don't know where this thermometer is. And so all of this stuff I'm buying third party because I'm not able to get stuff from medical suppliers. They're like, or they're trying to send it to my office that is uninhabited. This is this opens up. This is to weigh babies. I keep forgetting my scale at home. It's like a luggage scale. Here's some more enzyme stuff, so I gotta use this stuff up. I got some suture. This is nylon. The needle size is right here. So I owe somebody one of these because I accidentally gave them one. They needed a bigger needle. I didn't ask what size needle they needed. The other day she had to do a procedure. I knew this is a medical team. Looks like it's been in here for a while. I'm looking for my thermometer, guys. There's some more. Oh, these are the same. I just threw the sutures in there. Everything should be in this bag. I think what I did is I made a bag and then I threw this stuff in there first. And then I had a bag. I probably just like, oh, you might as well take that with you when you take your medical bag. So, those cloths are good for certain things. Oh, I should check because I only see like one glove. Maybe there's two, but I should probably have a few sets. And again, I'm buying stuff from third or fourth parties just to get a few things. And then I spend so much money and then work my other jobs and get exhausted and don't see patients, then the stuff goes to waste. But you want to have it. You don't want to be an irresponsible provider. Some more gloves. Small, so I got these last year from, it's in Portland, Oregon. I can't remember their name offhand. Probably good to write the name on. If you have a business, maybe get stickers. Oh shoot, this looks like it was getting bent. Oh god, that's not good at all. Oh my god. That does not look good. I'm gonna store it in my container. I don't know why it's not in there. I'm gonna wipe this down with alcohol. Before I do that, there's a container. It has the large adult, the child size, and then the toddler size. Or I guess the other one's small adult, and this is a child. I always call it toddler because it gives toddlers something to do when they're busy. I'm trying to find my pulse box. It's the first thing I should have done. My pen leaked all over my backpack. Why is this? Is this the pen that leaked? Like, oh my. I'm pretty sure it is. So why is it still in there? I thought that I fixed that. So remember when pens... Can you see that? You can see right through it, right? Remember when pens used to have tops that sealed? And then they stopped sealing them, and when they leak, this happens. And it's all over a lot of my stuff. Like, I'm gonna throw this away. Hold on. Actually, there's no bag in the trash. Or is there? I have a trash can right here. Trash bag. I just throw it in there. I don't want to put this back, but it's all over the place. I thought I cleaned that up already. Maybe a second one leaked, but all my bag, it seeped through. Here's some more gloves. Size large. Why do I have large? I think these are for my boyfriend. Okay, I remember that. Shoot, I should have. I gave some to my kids as I was like buying individual gloves where they had to count them and put them in here, and then I sent some for my kids because of COVID. That's so sad. I mean, can't just order it. I'm gonna use one of these alcohol swabs, or ice-cum swabs. These usually expire too, so you don't want OSHA to catch you with expired. And then these are the McKesson ones. So these I must have bought, I don't know, so the McKesson ones need to be used because they're expired. But I throw it away, it's a waste. They just expired too. I got some cotton balls that are, well, I thought they were loose. Get some allergy meds. It's just, again, talking about not being able to get supplies. Drugstore. Order these from the Dollar Tree or something. Date's still good, thank God. Athlete tape. No pull socks. Last time I saw it was it over here? I haven't seen it. Should I leave it somewhere? Oh, this is a sad day if I don't have it. It used to be, I thought it used to be strapped to the outside of my bag. Because it's got a green case and it's got a long, like, there's a, oh, it's in here. I was like, there's a strap in here. Okay, I thought I saw something in it. So let's just clean the pins off and then see if I can, there's something black in the bottom. Oh my God. This just caused it to smear all over this. Oh my God, it's like, I just made a way worse mess than I needed to. It's like, I said I needed to use these. I think these are from the ones I had in Portland. It is a horrible. It's just spreading all over the place. What I need is a regular wipe because the alcohol is just causing it to break down and then spread. Something fell apart in there. I don't know what this blue stuff is. Could it be my bag falling apart? My bag fell apart, guys. No. I bought this bag. Oh no, it's all over the bed. I bought this bag in 2000, sometime after 2009. I don't know why I deal with it right now. I was going to show you a picture, but I don't know where my phone is. Oh. Thank God. Wait, it just went down. It was 98, now it went down to 93, and then 98, 99 heart rate. Oh wait, is that my... Sorry, the 99 was my pulse. I was like about to freak out there for a second. So I was taking deep breaths and it went down. Like, 1. Okay, so I got scared because when I see the heart rate right there, like boom, 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 I always, in my mind, it's heart rate. But it's boom, 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 pulse ox, your oxygen saturation. Underneath is your heart rate. And since I have such a high, that's not really normal. Over 100 is tachycardia, or sorry, yeah, tachycardia. I'd like to see my patients at around 72. Definitely over, I like to see 60 plus to like the 80s. 90 is okay. Mine has gone into this leap to 140. I don't like when that happens. Here's for the Welch Allen ear thingy. Here's some more gloves. These gloves are getting old, so probably be good to use to clean stuff. This is the same thing they use at the physical therapist, and as you could see, my lovely pen leaked and pretty much seems to have destroyed this goiter meter. So we take classes from physical therapists, and we're, as a naturopath, you do want to measure the normal range of motion, so, what you can do with your body and compare it to so-called normal and compare it to yourself. I did not get a triangle reflex hammer. For some reason, I like these. This has an end on it that is like near impossible to pull off. And you don't know stuff when you buy it, but this end is to check for whether you could feel sharp. Isn't that wild? It's like, who would have thought? And this thing is near impossible. So you learn stuff in med school. Looks like this has ink on it too. So this is good, because you can just like hear knee like, so you could have both. So the stethoscope, we have these. We never really took these off, so I don't know what this one's, the silverback one, is for. Unless we have two the same. Maybe that's just a replacement for this. This is adult size, and then mine came faulty. The earpiece didn't fit in when I got it brand new, which the price of this stuff is off the charts. So this stuff needs to be insured. Where did I just drop this? You want to keep track of it. Also, the box broke. The glass back broke on it. It's pretty lame. Again, how much it costs. I do have I don't know if it goes higher than 5 something. I don't know how tall this is actually. 6'6", oh good. This is how I measure people's heights, but I usually don't have it attached because I'm portable. So I do take heights. Oh, I gotta replace my medical license. So this one says 331.32. So you have the tuning fork. And you can, there's another tuning fork. I don't think I have it. It has the one with the ball thing on it, and you can also use that to test for broken bones. We do have more sterile gloves. 1 glove per pack, which is kind of annoying. When are you ever going to use 1 sterile glove? I don't know. But it's way cheaper to buy 2 at a time. The pen light, I need to get a replacement, so you could do the eye test. You can use it to like measure, like you can't see, like I have this thing on my chest. You can look at it and use that card. Where's it? There it is. To measure it, there's a and it's just in centimeters. And then this one, when you have a certain distance, what is it, 21 inches? I forget what it is. I'm trying to put this in here carefully. I do have, oh shoot, I don't have it anymore in here. I don't know what happened to that. I probably actually used it the way it's supposed to be used. I had a, forgive me for forgetting what, a lanyard. See, I had security. They said, go to security, they punch a hole in your card, and they'll give you a lanyard, or I had to buy a lanyard. I have some other ones. And I had a knot in it, so the patient measures this from the eye. Because in regular clinics, sometimes they just hold it up, or say, oh, you know, they have a spot on the wall in the hallway. Go out and cover your right eye, cover your left eye. My vision's pretty bad. It's dark in here. Yeah, 14 inches. So sorry I was wrong guessing. It has a pupil gauge, so you can measure that and note that. You can also measure for the eye chart equal, round. And this one is for non-language, like if they can't read or write. So I've done this on patients, didn't get paid a penny, sent them to get glasses, they got glasses. I cannot do like what glasses, but I did send them to a clinic. That was a community clinic. I don't know why I have these giant band-aids in here. I know I got band-aids because of my boyfriend. I got tongue depressors. I like the individually one. You know how they have them in a doctor's office? They take the glass top off and reach in and grab one. Like, I don't like that reaching in. I like my stuff sterile. I don't even... You're going to pay more for that. I don't even know if these are sterile. Yeah, these are sterile. I like my stuff sterile. The problem is they're going to expire, probably, most likely. This is also connecting to this. So you have the ear. Oh god, I thought it was on. So you have the otoscope and the... Hold on. I gotta charge it right away. It's dead. I didn't even use it lately and it's dead. Okay, so I was going to show you the light. So you have the ear and the eye, and these both go on here. Your doctor's office probably has a Welch Allen, and then the covers I just showed you. Can't see them very well, but the black disposable covers. We actually had a set of... I've done so few ear exams, I haven't even bought a refill. We have reusable ones that came in our kit, like 5 that you're supposed to sanitize. I don't know where those are right now. I should order some of these. The pen light top. Charge that right away. Would go to the midwifery events, the naturopathic and midwifery events, and get one of these. I probably bought this one because it has... But if you pull it all the way out, probably won't be able to get it back in. FYI, like ever. Unfortunately, this is I should have more of these. This is for your tourniquet for your blood draws. So this is the charger. So I charge that. When it goes dead, usually a red light comes on. I don't like how this keeps falling apart, so I don't want to crush the thing. I do have these Giovanni wipes. Gloves back in. Put this back in the right spot and finish cleaning it. Oh yeah, when you have the words they told you, you're sitting on that, like where you are, and I'm reading 9, 5, 8, 7, 4. Like, then the doctor can not be like, what is it? What is it? Like, is that right? So yeah, replace this medical. They don't even send you your license, I don't think, anymore. I think you just have to print it off so you don't get that nice thick paper and a nice gold color, which is kind of sad. Put this in the bottom because I have this ink issue. And I'll come back to that. I think this was in here. Okay, so the pens somewhere else. Okay, so I came home, I got sick, then I had diarrhea and vomiting, and I had all this stuff in the dehydrator. I mixed a bunch of the food. I think I mixed the cashews with the broccoli with the cranberries, and then I ended up not eating it for a day, and I stopped being sick. And then I ate it for a day, a couple days later or something, and I got sick. And so, because everything was mixed, I didn't know if it was the cranberries or the broccoli that was moldy, or the, this middle part is gross because that's not in there. So it's got a lot of space. Tissues, I forgot that I had in there. I feel lightheaded. I think I'm gonna clean this. I don't know what it was. Oh, I had gowns too. I had gowns before COVID, guys, for Ebola, but I got some more gowns. Again, attending births, they will caution and say, oh, you're out of hospital, don't dress like you're in a hospital. But there's a reason people in a hospital dress like that, to protect themselves and the patients from each other. Like, you protect yourself from them, and you're protecting them from you, and you're protecting the patients from each other by not cross-contaminating. So I'm just going to alcohol this down, and okay, so I finally threw some of the food away that was in the dehydrator. The cranberries finally had dehydrated. I noticed on the top shelf, the top rack, and the ones on the bottom, they're probably alcohol right now. I finally moved the trays, put a new tray in. I went to get my trays, and there was a dirty tray in with the new trays. I was like, I hope this was mine and not from the factory. I'm pretty sure I did that when we moved, because we didn't have a kitchen or a sink or anything, so I'm pretty sure I did that. I had a kid break one of these. Each of the cups came with another one, so I'm thinking this is from the large cup. And so I don't even know. So this one is missing and broken. This part broke because it's this cheap plastic. I probably should have asked for free replacement. It's probably under warranty. So let's see if it's even the same size. This one seems to be the same size. But those clip off and these unscrew. That's why it was in there like that, because I was unscrewing it every time and it stripped the plastic off, which is an expensive mistake, I guess you want to say. So I'm gotta switch it for the large adult. So try like wire not to make it too tight, to make it consistent without kinks. Store that. You gotta be careful cleaning this, because you could mess up the, I think it's just the laser, but some people had some issues, like trying to clean it, like maybe permanently destroying their pulse pop. So you can clean your finger before and after. Wipe the finger off, let it dry, put it in, wipe it off again. You should wash these every time you touch them, and you should wash stuff before and after your stethoscope. I have hand sanitizer here. I'd rather use those wipes, those Giovanni ones. And then if I had the guy on a regular table, I would use those extra large cleansing cloths. I'm not sure how big they are. I had cavity wipes. All that stuff is near impossible. Has been near impossible for me to get. So I got these. I have a gauze. You want to have some gauze with you at all times. I have 2 in the glove box, which is a weird place to keep them. Because I got them individually at a drugstore. you want to keep whatever you can and on your person in your house. I haven't found my little thermometer either, which is the one where those probes go to. You're touching your bag, you're touching doorknobs. You want to be as clean as possible. So I have one of these that broke. I don't know why there's straws in there. Oh, this isn't a good knife. This is for, I should have someone do this on me. Test my ear pressure. This is probably going to expire soon. This lidocaine I used for, now I got this just for impulse shopping. No one really had. This was like my prepper Y2K, probably dollar store, Dollar Tree. I have Arnica 200. I didn't realize I had 200. Oh, my bracelet. Yes! I'm so happy. I just gotta find my Onyx. I keep losing my Onyx ones. This looks like it's trash. Clean something, didn't have a trash can. Probably put a trash can in here. I have a marker with some fuzz on it, which is kind of gross. So this bag is starting to fall apart on the inside. There's Chinese ear seeds. I could place some in my ears right now. I'm scared that I'll lose the sticky and have it fall out. I'm going to put some in my ear. Oh, here's the lanyard I was talking about. I can't remember the names of stuff. So basically, clip this on, and then I put a knot at 14 inches so that they can hold it like this. Not touch their face, but like this. And everything is, you have your doctor with the Rothschild and stuff on the wall where it's connected to the wall, and then you'll have the scale with the height and weight that the medical assistants will do, and then you'll have usually the nurses or a different lab, an actual lab worker do the phlebotomy, the phlebotomist or medical assistant. But as a naturopath, I can do all this, so I need to order test kits for COVID. I could have considered doing my own COVID sampling. I'll throw this away. Yeah, you could probably just, people don't like to use plastics, they're destroying the earth. I have a plastic fork and plastic wrap on it, but sometimes it could save your life to not use somebody's dish at their house that may not be properly cleaned. There are certain microorganisms that when you wet a surface, they reactivate it. So you could have a table sitting out in someone's garage for 2 weeks. Oh, it's free, come get it. And you could wipe it down and activate certain life-threatening microorganisms. And I can't remember offhand which ones. So let's try these ear seeds. Surprised it looks like I already used some. I have an ear seed tool. I don't have it. I don't know what happened to it. That is, these are probably much radish seeds. And they used to put the gold ones are really nice. It's weird having, so you place these in your ear. Oh, I don't want to, I should have cleaned my ear first. I'm just going to place it and leave it. If I need another one, I'll put another one in. There's a tool that hits around. Yeah, I definitely should have cleaned my ear first. It has a round, oh shoot, and I'm supposed to wash my hair today too. I don't know how well the sticky sticks, because they're kind of old. I didn't realize it was just one sheet. Or I did realize it, but when you buy it, you don't really know. This was $5. It says granular needles for single use. Shoot, I just got it in there. So the tool helps you get it in the spot you want it. and then you can use the round edge to smooth it on. Because you're usually putting it in a patient's ear. Oh, it feels so good. I haven't had ear seeds in so long. Oh, I'm like drooling here. Oh. There's probably scientific articles written about these, but there's probably a lot of negativity and quality certificate made by Shizi Medical Appliance Factory. This is probably way more expensive than $5 now. Inflation. You might as well use it if you have your stuff. I'm gonna say it to myself. So someone could think, oh, you got some crap in your ear, some kind of blackhead or something. Oh, so they used to put these, but they had the flesh colored ones, which is usually white colored, not the clear ones. So I feel like the flesh ones are kind of like more like band-aids. You can take showers. Usually would leave them in. I used to get these for cigarette cessation or tobacco cessation. There'd be about 5 points. And if you start feeling something, you press on it. Whenever you think about certain things, you press on this acupuncture points. There'd be acupressure. And I'd go in once a week and get the needles done. So I do have acupuncture needles. I did take a leave of absence from Chinese medicine, so I am not going to do needling on anybody. In some states, you can do dry needling, and I believe everywhere that I can practice, I can do acupressure. I'm also trained to do some massage, so I could do massaging individual spots like they do at physical therapy. For instance, like for me right now, this spot is calling my name, and this spot is calling my name, and then this spot right here is calling my name, and there's one right here that's really calling my name, like, I don't know, here, I would like to do, like, my whole ear. So what have I done since I got sick? So and this isn't all my medical equipment, by the way. I have a whole another, like, where's that bag? Like the size of this bag, a drawer, and several containers. There's some lactated ringers sitting over there on that box, because, I don't know, it doesn't fit in there. I don't think it's not going to fit in there. But be careful, the bag is falling apart, so that it's time to get a new bag, because I don't want those dust getting into my stuff. That office that I was trying to lease was filthy with vermin and dirt, and there was an extra fee for someone to clean it, and there was them trying to tell you to take the trash out, take the trash home with you at night from the whole office, which I thought was disgusting. People should take out their own trash, and if they use the kitchen or the bathroom, they should have some kind of bag in there. You take your female products or baby's diapers home with you. We already lived in a shared housing, one trash can for, sometimes there was 5 people over there and 2 of us and some animal dogs and cats and stuff. Sometimes, so like 7, at least 5 people to 7 or more people. So yeah, if you get medical equipment from Amazon or Preppers, I did do a video that I don't know if I posted where I had some blood clotting stuff, some other stuff that I needed to actually put some in here, because you never know when you might need it. That stuff is not, the stuff that I got did not, I don't want to use it in clinic. I would want to use it as a lay person the stuff hit the fan and there's an emergency and someone's going to die, if, like me or my family member is going to die, if this doesn't get taken care of, or if you could risk your life because you're having shady stuff or fake stuff or something that's not sterile. If I get a gash in my neck and somebody tears off their sleeve, they've been working in the field with the cows, and they tear that off and wrap it around and hold pressure. Like, I don't even know if your carotid artery is gonna help, but if you're gonna hold pressure and you're gonna get all kinds of bacteria and microbes in there. If you just let, oh, it's too dirty, don't put it on me, you can splurt, and dead. But you're gonna go like this. Is your heart gonna be working? Is your lungs, are your lungs gonna be working? And is your brain gonna be working? You got an infection? You can get sepsis and die tomorrow. But what is it gonna do to keep you alive in this next 5 minutes, this next 3 minutes, in this next 2 hours? I'm reading Pepper Medicine. I forget what it's called, by Stephen. I just call him Stephen. That's another friend, similar name. Okay, Chamberlain, Ryan Chamberlain. Let me go ahead and grab this stuff while I can. I'm only telling you for me and not for any medical. I was talking about today with finally getting a COVID test. I could have called a week and a half ago and asked for this test. I'm supposed to do telehealth at 2:15 and then possibly get in a, maybe drive through to an appointment today. Activated charcoal. I believe I just got this from Walmart. I had some NUNM, and I had some boric acid from a lab. They said $1. It's your first order, $1 capsule. And then when I went there, it was like $2 a capsule. What? It's like you pay $10. You want to pay $10 or $5 or $10 for 10, and you end up paying $20. Okay, it's not. I just hate that. I opened this wrong. It looks like I was supposed to open it. So these were some shady stuff that I bought because I ordered 2 or 3 times in the past 18 months, and none of the orders went through or they got canceled. So I need some with some big needles. They usually have it on the side of the box. These are dental, and these would be not really used. We're not. It says surgical on it, actually. But it's from Israel, so that's shady as heck. These things should be ordered by doctors, not over Amazon or eBay or whatever. And it says RX only. If you are a doctor like me and I order it and they actually take me seriously and I get my delivery, you get the information packets that you need to save for quite a while, maybe 10 years or forever. So there could be recalls. So when you do, say, that lidocaine or you have any other injection or some kind of thing, you write in your notes what time, how much you administered, did you mix it with something. You could write what kind of needle, and then you write the lot number, expiration date. If there's any issues or if you order it from a reputable company, I don't know if they automatically send you a I keep having these everywhere. I love these. These are expensive. Those are good for washing up after procedure, or if you just are attending a thing, you don't touch anything really. Still, stuff gets aerosolized, but you could wash up and go to your next work. Like if you're always on call and you're always having to work like I do. Wash your face, whatever. Wash your private. But I don't know if they call you and say, hey, lot such and such of this has been contaminated. Like, when you get this, when you bought it from a third party or fourth party from Israel, that's shady as heck. So I didn't want to use that unless it's emergency, like, again, like a lay person. I'm not really in the mood to open this stuff, but I want to put some in. So basically, I got sick. I went to sign up for a COVID test the other day, and it was, I'm going to put this in there. Blood clot powder is just, I think it's just clay, to tell you the truth. I didn't open these other two pockets in here either. Don't tell me to be done. There's more wipes. These are like the stinky hospital kind. Kleenex wipes, enzyme cleaner, alcohol. So there's a lot of, there's weights in one side, and sorts of dollars. To give you an idea, there's two pretty nice pockets. Let's see, more wipes. Oh, there's a voice recorder in here. There's a couple of dollars cash in here. $2 whatever. Gonna keep your business card and someone else's business card in there that you know. I like doing that just in case it gets lost or stolen or there's an emergency. So there's pens and Band-Aid. I bought too much of this stuff not too long ago from firstaidsurvivalgear.com. It looks like, I'm sure I bought it online. I'm not sure I brought any of this stuff out. So basically, I used the charcoal the days I got sick, which I usually don't use, especially from Walmart, but I know it works. These are sterile, I don't even know what these are, pads. So I'm used to using gauze. There's some medical tape and another, there's like dust everywhere, what you call it, tourniquet. There's gauze, sponges, sterile. I had a hard time getting this as a doctor, and I ordered it through a third party, fourth party, or whoever. Someone resold it to me. That's really bad, in my opinion. It's antibiotic ointment. I'll put one in my medical bag, and I'll put one more gauze in there. It's got generic Band-Aids. These alcohol pads are the right year, hopefully. I think it's smart of them to buy it in bulk and then resell it 2023, so I hate how these expire. And it's an antiseptic, the benzochloro something. Those you can use for clean cut urine analysis. I do have urine cups. I need to actually, I have some old test strips. They denied my ClearWave lab, so I can't perform that. You can learn a lot like you can with a blood test with those. So I'm disappointed about that. You can check for life-threatening conditions. Oh shit, I just got me on the blood clot thing, so put those back in there. Basically, I signed up for a COVID test on Saturday. I didn't go around to stores looking for a take-home test. It's about $23 if you can find the Binax or something. As far as I know, most places didn't have them, but I didn't check, because if you're sick, why go out, you know? I didn't, get the test until a week later, which was Saturday, like 3 days ago. Last I keep checking, the sample has not even been arrived at the testing facility yet. So besides not having the results, I have a class tomorrow. I had to tell someone I wasn't going to go to birth. I had to tell someone I wasn't going to go to the appointment. That person had COVID anyways and didn't tell me they were doing telehealth. So I'm glad I didn't try to go into their office. I thought that was a little careless, but it's their business. They don't have to disclose their illness, but they should have said, hey, this will be a telehealth. I don't know what the dates are on these. So these are cotton, so these would not be the ones you use for COVID. Those are, I believe, a rayon. I need to order more as a doctor. Here's some more wipes, or antiseptic. I'll put another one in my, I'll put one in my purse, I mean. Here's some gauze. Here's some more first aid cream, skin lotion. I'll put some of those in just my purse. These things open up, so be careful. I have that kit they now have at Target. There's some triple antibiotics. I don't think I have much of that in my medical bag. Let's see, there's not much. Hydrocortisone. I mean, again, I could buy this for my clinic and not have to pay the third party. Diphene, antacid, lip balm, more first aid cream. I'm not gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it in my purse, I think. Sting relief pad. I'll get a little bag. I have cute bags from the Dollar Tree that aren't very good for my treats. You don't want to use the cotton for COVID tests. They've been having the same tests like you can use for skin issues to test to see if there's bacteria or MRSA, you know, so it's not anything new. I got some iris scissors. Oh, these are really sharp. And then I have these. You can't really use those for. They don't have needle holders. I don't have atraumatic. Oh, I do. Oh, these are. Oh, shoot. These are. Oh, good. These are traumatic. So these are not sterile, so I'd have to put them in my pressure cooker. I don't know why I have scalpel blades. So I have traumatic and atraumatic. Oh, this is the actual scalpel. Nobody wants to try to put. I haven't used a scalpel like this before. It's got the blade on it. Of course, it's in here, sterile. I guess I hadn't looked at this closely before. These probably all expire, so be careful. I do have some surgery kits. I'll pull them out another time. I don't have what's in it. It's written on it, but I don't have a picture. So guys, I'm not going to take that with me this time. So some sponges. I'll put one in my medical bag, non-woven. Some more alcohol. I'll distribute these. Make sure I don't mix them up with the old ones. Here's some more suture. I bought individual. Again, I need to repay somebody one of these. So there's nylon monofilament and silk braided, non-absorbable. You could say, oh, I want 2 of these or whatever. Again, as a doctor, I should be getting kits from the companies that you think that have clean practices. So I'll put a couple of these. So 403030. There's different sizes, so you have to determine what size. And I did do a video like this that I don't think got posted. If it did, no one probably watched it. And no one probably watched this because it's too long. I shouldn't talk like this. Whoever needs to see this will see it. So, there's that. And be careful with these if you're putting them on. And read that Chamberlain Prepper Medicine. He has something about doing surgeries on the fly. There's only 4 scalpel. I have a bunch of disposable, a pack of scalpels. I forgot I had these tools. They should probably be. I should probably have somebody take them to their clinic and sterilize them. These are not good quality, but I was, as a doctor even, who can do wound care legally with my license on paying and insurance patients. It sucks to not be able to get equipment from a reputable source with a name and to, and not have the funding. Everyone who's getting the funding for PPP and for rural health care clinics and all that stuff. That wasn't me, guys. Okay, I got like $213 from PPP, and that's because I got 2 different disbursements. I had these bags out I don't know why I have it like this. I don't know why they're freezer bags. Anyways, I had these bags out, you guys, for a video, because I was gonna divide this stuff up. I thought into 5 different bags and put those bags maybe one in one car, one in the other car. The other car got destroyed. Maybe one in my medical bag. And then I guess one where I got it. I don't know. I was going to divide them up. So, again, that other bag to put in my purse, which is going to be a pain. I just dropped something. So it's in my purse. I'll have it when I go in to do something. I'm going to go ahead and put another one of these. And if you open one and it gets dirty or it drops or something falls on it, it's not going to be sterile if you run out. So you want to have more than one. If the needle doesn't work anymore,